I felt a pang of recognition reading this passage, written half a century ago. Like Drabble's protagonist, I let the transition to motherhood happen to me. For her, as for me, the realization that motherhood could be so consuming as to stand entirely independent of romantic love came late. But now, for the first time, I was ready to be enough without another half. I had to be. This wasn't what family life was supposed to look like. This 3-year-old and me, two people amid shared chaos, picking together through the fridge for something to eat or the mess on the bedroom floor for clean clothes. Intimately bound, but each with much to do in her own life. Early childhood is a strenuous time, with its constant learning, desires and perspectives reinventing month to month. And my perspectives were changing too. No longer anyone's girlfriend or wife. No longer responsible for an irresponsible man. I was my own person again. And if the logistics could be exhausting, the relief was euphoric. Knowing that F, this perfectly innocent and wonderful person, had only me to depend on, could be terrifying. But by the time her father left, becoming a single mother didn't mean stepping up to overwhelming responsibilities. These responsibilities were already all mine. And I couldn't wallow in self-doubt, because to believe I was not enough would be to consign her to a wanting childhood, and whatever consequences such deprivation might have for her future. My child needed me to be the steady center of her expanding world, and so I became more assuredly myself. Growing into this new sufficiency, I sought new reliances. As isolated as I'd become in our family of 3, this often meant turning not to old friends, whose support might have been based on years of solidarity, but making new ones with whom solidarity sprang from leaps of generosity. And the most generous were often women like me. Women who live lightly or heavily with our poor choices or misfortune, and women for whom single motherhood is not an unexpected current they've been swept into after a wreck, but a deliberately navigated course. When we meet, we ask each other questions always asked of single mothers, about how we got here, how we keep going. But between ourselves, these questions quickly move on to, why didn't we think of this sooner? What were we thinking? Why should mothering without a man be so hard? And how might we all do family better?